Arguably one of the best hoopers in the state line over the last 2 seasons, is also one of the most overlooked when it comes to recruitment. Guilford's Branden Chatman was last year's NIC-10 MVP, and he's back at it again, averaging more than 20 points per game this season with the chance to go back to back. But despite the numbers, the next level attention hasn't fully caught up.
I think it's a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing. I have the chip on my shoulder and I come out. I want to, whoever faces me, I just want to give them my best, go at them every single night, no matter who they are, no matter where they're from. But yeah, I would want more offers, more coaches to see me, because I feel like I can play at a higher level than what I'm getting looked at right now. Ever since I was an 8th grade freshman, I've always been overlooked by people. Middle school, I wasn't the best player on my team. I was probably the 4th, 5th option. 8th grade year, I was almost cut from our middle school team. I had to fight for my spot. Coming into high school, I was blessed to move up, play JV. So that's where the confidence started to come in. And I noticed my game started to take off from there.
He's being so under-recruited. It's a shame that I say that wherever goes, they'll get something special that they didn't even realize what they had. We've watched him grow. We've watched the hard work and process he put in. I think a lot of the knack that he gets on him, or what forsake that they're looking at, is his size. But we've played against kids that's been recruited to Division I schools all over the country, and he's either outplayed them or played with them.
Winning has become more the standard with Chatman on the floor. He's been part of 4 straight NIC-10 titles, and he's earned first-team All-Conference honors since his sophomore season. And he has put up double figures in each one of those seasons. Last year, he also picked up special mention All-State after Guilford's regional title run ended in a heartbreaker at sectionals. Now a senior, Chatman is leading a new-look team after the graduation of 9 seniors, and the goal remains the same: another deep postseason push.
I think it's definitely a culture for us. Seeing our seniors leaving, our juniors stepped up big this year. They're starting to finally find their groove. Our seniors, have been here all 4 years, so we know what it's like to play under Coach Dixon. Plus, we feel like we have the talent, the team, with our chemistry, but we want to take it one game at a time. We don't want to get knocked off by nobody, give everybody our best shot.
And when the moment gets big, Chatman rises to the occasion. He's got that ice in his veins factor, the ability to take over when it matters most. Just look at his performance against Auburn at the Rumble in the Rock. Clutch shots in overtime, 30 points, 11 rebounds, and a win that kept Guilford right in the conference title hunt.
For you, it seems like you have that ice in your veins ability, which in my eyes means hitting big shots in big moments. What is it about your game that allows you to stay calm and deliver in clutch situations?
I think it's the confidence I have. The coaches have confidence in me. The teammates have confidence in me. I can't do it without them, without having that. Just knowing when it comes down to the end of the game, end of the situation, the ball is going to be in my hand. I know, I live for those moments. I practice day in, day out, working on those shots. I just stay calm throughout the whole game. I don't get nervous. Nothing makes me nervous. I know when I have the ball in my hands, I'm a pretty good basketball player. So there's I feel like if I see the rim, I could hit a shot. So, going back to the Auburn game, I knew my team needed me to score. So that's what I was after to do.
Oftentimes he makes us coaches look real good. There's times when I'll look back to the sidelines and they'll say, "Coach, you drew it up real well." And we're just kind of joking because he's done his own magician-like things he did. One of the announcers a while back gave him the nickname The Magician, and I told him, I said, a lot of times it's like magic when you got a kid like that, but we knew very well early on when he was a sophomore, I think at East High, we were playing in the regional, and he took the last second shot. We drew the play up for a senior, and clearly it was supposed to go to the senior, but he took the last second shot and won the game. At that point, I noticed the ice in his veins. He was only a sophomore.